Egypt, a land of mystery and wonder, boasts a history as rich and fertile as the Nile River that flows through its heart. This ancient land, with its timeless allure, has been a focal point of human civilization for thousands of years. For millennia, this ancient civilization has captivated the world with its towering pyramids, enigmatic pharaohs, and enduring legacy. The grandeur of its monuments and the mysteries of its hieroglyphs continue to intrigue scholars and adventurers alike. From the time of its unification around 3100 BC, ancient Egypt flourished as a beacon of culture, innovation and power, leaving an indelible mark on the course of human history. Its achievements in art, architecture and governance set the stage for future civilizations. In this exploration of Egypt's past, we journey from the era of the pharaohs to the modern age, uncovering the mysteries and marvels of this ancient land. We will delve into the lives of the people who built this civilization and the gods they worshipped. The story of ancient Egypt begins along the banks of the Nile, where early communities thrived on the river's life-giving waters. These waters were the lifeblood of the civilization, enabling agriculture and trade. The Nile, with its predictable floods and fertile soil, provided the foundation for agriculture and settled life. It was the source of sustenance and prosperity, allowing the Egyptians to develop a complex society. As these communities grew, they coalesced into two distinct kingdoms: Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. This division laid the groundwork for the eventual unification of the country under a single ruler, setting the stage for the rise of one of history's greatest civilizations. Around 3100 BC, a powerful ruler named Narmer emerged from Upper Egypt, conquering Lower Egypt and unifying the two lands under his rule. This momentous event marked the beginning of the early dynastic period and the dawn of the Pharaonic era. Narmer, wearing the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, became the first pharaoh, a divine ruler considered to be both god and king. The pharaohs ruled over a highly centralized state, commanding absolute authority and overseeing all aspects of Egyptian life. They were responsible for maintaining order, defending the kingdom from invaders, and ensuring the prosperity of their people. The pharaohs were also seen as intermediaries between the gods and humans, responsible for maintaining cosmic balance and ensuring the continuation of life itself. The pharaohs of the Old Kingdom, around 2686 to 2181 BC, left behind some of the most iconic monuments in human history, the pyramids. These structures were not just tombs but symbols of their divine authority and the centralization of power in ancient Egypt. These colossal structures, built as tombs for the pharaohs, stand as a testament to the power, wealth, and architectural genius of ancient Egypt. The sheer scale and precision of these monuments continue to baffle historians and engineers alike. The most famous pyramids are those at Giza, on the outskirts of modern-day Cairo. These pyramids have attracted millions of visitors over the centuries, each marveling at their grandeur and mystery. The largest of the Giza pyramids, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, is a marvel of engineering and precision. Standing at an original height of 146.6 meters, it was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Built from over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons, the Great Pyramid is a testament to the organizational skills and engineering prowess of the ancient Egyptians. The logistics of transporting and assembling these massive stones remain a topic of much debate and fascination. It is believed to have taken approximately 20 years and tens of thousands of skilled laborers to complete. These workers were not slaves but rather a well-fed and organized workforce, showcasing the advanced societal structure of ancient Egypt. Beyond their monumental architecture, the ancient Egyptians made significant advancements in various fields, including medicine, astronomy, and engineering. Egyptian physicians developed a sophisticated understanding of the human body, and were skilled in surgery, wound treatment, and the use of medicinal herbs. They also developed one of the earliest known systems of writing, hieroglyphics, which used pictures and symbols to represent words and ideas. The Egyptians were keen observers of the night sky and developed a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. They used their knowledge of the stars to create a calendar based on the solar year, dividing it into 12 months of 30 days each, with 5 extra days added at the end. This calendar, remarkably similar to the one we use today, allowed them to predict the annual flooding of the Nile and regulate their agricultural cycles. Section 5 under foreign rule, from Alexander the Great to Cleopatra. The New Kingdom period around 1550 to 1070 BC marked the zenith of ancient Egyptian power and influence. This era saw the construction of monumental architecture including the famous temples of Karnak and Luxor, and the establishment of a powerful military that secured Egypt's dominance in the region. Pharaohs like Thutmose III and Ramesses II expanded the empire's borders through military campaigns, extending Egyptian control into Nubia in the south and the Levant in the east. Their reigns were marked by prosperity, extensive building projects, and the flourishing of arts and culture. However, after a period of decline and internal strife, Egypt fell under the rule of foreign powers. The once great empire faced invasions and internal conflicts that weakened its structure, leading to a loss of territories and diminished influence. In 332 BC, Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, ushering in the Ptolemaic period. Alexander's arrival marked a significant shift in Egyptian history, as he was welcomed as a liberator from Persian rule and crowned as pharaoh. The Ptolemies, of Macedonian Greek origin, ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries. They established Alexandria as the new capital, which became a center of learning and culture, housing the famous Library of Alexandria and the Lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty, is perhaps the most famous of the Ptolemaic pharaohs. Her reign was marked by political intrigue, ambitious projects, and efforts to restore Egypt's former glory. Known for her intelligence, political acumen, and relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, Cleopatra fought to maintain Egyptian independence against the rising power of Rome. Despite her efforts, Egypt eventually became a province of the Roman Empire after her defeat and subsequent death, marking the end of the Ptolemaic rule and the beginning of a new era in Egyptian history. Section 6. The Rise of Islam, a New Era for Egypt. Cleopatra's death in 30 BC marked the end of the Ptolemaic kingdom and the beginning of Roman rule in Egypt. Egypt became a vital province of the Roman Empire, supplying grain and other resources to the imperial capital. However, Roman rule in Egypt came to an end in the 7th century AD, with the arrival of a new conquering force, the Arabs. In 640 AD, under the leadership of the general Amr ibn al-As, Muslim Arab armies conquered Egypt, incorporating it into the rapidly expanding Islamic Empire. The Arab conquest marked a turning point in Egyptian history, bringing about profound cultural, religious, and linguistic transformations. Arabic replaced Greek as the official language, and Islam gradually became the dominant religion of the land. Section 7. The Modern Era, from British occupation to independence. Following the decline of the Abbasid Caliphate, Egypt came under the control of various Islamic dynasties including the Tulunids, the Fatimids, and the Mamluks. These dynasties left behind a rich legacy of Islamic art, architecture, and scholarship. However, in the 16th century, Egypt was absorbed into the Ottoman Empire, becoming a province within the vast Ottoman domains. The Ottoman period saw a period of relative stability in Egypt, but it was also marked by economic stagnation and political corruption. In the 19th century, Egypt underwent a period of modernization and reform under Muhammad Ali Pasha, an Ottoman Albanian commander who rose to become the de facto ruler of Egypt. Ali Pasha implemented ambitious reforms in the military, education, and agriculture, transforming Egypt into a regional power. Section 8. Nasser's Legacy and Modern Egypt. The 20th century witnessed the rise of Egyptian nationalism and the struggle for independence from foreign domination. In 1952, a group of military officers led by Gamal Abdel Nasser overthrew the monarchy and established the Republic of Egypt. Nasser emerged as a charismatic leader, championing pan-Arabism and socialist policies. He nationalized the Suez Canal in 1956, sparking an international crisis but asserting Egypt's sovereignty. Nasser's legacy remains a subject of debate, with some praising his achievements in social justice, education, and infrastructure development, while others criticize his authoritarian tendencies and suppression of dissent. Nevertheless, Nasser's era marked a pivotal period in modern Egyptian history, shaping the country's political landscape and its role in regional affairs. Section 9. Egypt's Enduring Legacy. Today, Egypt stands as a pivotal nation in the Arab world, grappling with the challenges of economic development, political reform, and social change. Its ancient legacy continues to captivate the world, drawing millions of tourists each year to marvel at its ancient wonders. From the pyramids of Giza to the temples of Luxor, Egypt's past serves as a constant reminder of its enduring legacy and its contributions to human civilization. Egypt's story, from the pharaohs to the present day, is a testament to the resilience, creativity, and enduring spirit of its people. As Egypt navigates the complexities of the 21st century, it continues to draw upon its rich past, seeking inspiration from its ancestors as it strives to build a brighter future for generations to come.